Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? Woman's hilarious hotel fraud fails miserably. We finna jump to this one and see what it's all about. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I really would appreciate that.
Heading to a Georgia hotel after a woman reports staff holding her belongings hostage and denying her access to her room.
Yeah, can you come here? They're not giving me my items from my room.
Okay, what's your phone number?
But what they're about to discover is a whole new twist.
Friday night,
You said you checked into the room Friday night?
I explained to whoever was on duty that night that my card wasn't working, and I showed them my card on my Apple Pay. She allowed me to get the room, entering it in, and then...
Entering like your card number in person? Okay.
Right, she allowed me to do that. I got the room. I've been here for 2 days.
Okay.
My card declined, which is okay. Not... decline. So I spent all day yesterday, trying to get the money, trying to get a way to pay you because, like I said, my car was broken. So I'm trying to get the money to pay you now. Every time I try a transaction, my bank is blocking it because at this point you've already charged me twice. So it's blocking. So I called my brother and I told my brother to help me pay for it. And he did. Here's my receipt. And now they're not allowing me to get my items out the box.
What you said this is a receipt?
These are the receipts.
So is this for your first transaction?
That's for everything.
So what you see there is from our end.
Okay.
Yeah, that's, that means nothing. All we're asking is if you show us authorization on the bank account. You don't even have to show
On
us
the bank
anything else, yeah.
So for
punch in any kind of card,
Yeah,
you gotta
correct.
physically have one. That's our policy.
Like I said, if that was your policy, then I would not have a room at all. You see what I'm saying? Your other employee, that's something you need to take up with your business. Then I wouldn't even have a room right now.
So
You followed your policy.
so
Now you want to follow your policy.
hold on. So when you first got here, right? You punched the code in, right? Did you just happen to remember the code, or how did you get the code?
No, I had it sent to me on my Apple Pay. It's like this, and I showed them my ID and everything.
That's not even the last four on there. There's 4427.
Yeah, you have
Yes,
two.
yes,
4427.
because when I tried again, it declined. So I had to call my bank and I keep asking them to help me get another one.
So where's the car? Physical
Where's
car
the
before
card?
you
That's
use
what I'm saying.
I don't have this card. I had to order a new card.
Yeah, when you order new cards, they don't give you a whole new number. You keep the same number.
No, you don't.
You
can't
do,
card
because
it's lost or stolen, and so you get a whole new card.
Do you have the app that shows this card? No. Okay, so what do you have now?
I just have another one from when my transaction got declined. I called my bank and said, hey, I don't know why it's blocking my card. Can I please get another one? And I tried again, over and over again, and it kept declining. That's why I had to ask my brother to pay for it.
Okay, so which one's your brother's card?
So basically, she just doesn't have like the physical card on hand. I guess. I guess.
I don't have anything otherwise. I don't live
So I'm
here.
assuming she paid for the
My
room,
stuff is
but she just doesn't have like a
I never heard of nothing like that. So now you want to follow your policy.
She just doesn't have like the physical card.
I try to get you paid. I get you paid so I can get my items and I
So he's a director, right?
So where's his
hold
policy?
on. He's a director,
Can
right?
you show me the policy?
Can I talk? He's a director, right? I don't know what happened.
Yeah, this is
between you
finna
and
go
your previous
left. I'm not even
employee
gonna lie.
To where that individual might have let you done something that they're technically not supposed to do. So that means he knows his policy. That means
I don't know
he's.
his policy though.
I'm not saying you do, but that doesn't matter. When you come in and become a guest, if you read the policy or not, you are technically obliged by what they have. Their set rules. Okay. So what he needs is we need some kind of documentation saying that these cards are tied to you.
What'd you say?
At least the first one, or if your brother or whatever.
I was her, I would dip. I would just get my stuff and leave.
Do you have an idea?
Oh, but basically they're holding her stuff in the room so she can't leave. I get it.
Hold on.
And then she called the cops.
Right. Well, you're trying to get your stuff back, right?
Yeah, so I've done everything that they asked me to do. I'm not being difficult. If he can show me the policy that says I gotta show you a bank statement, then I understand it.
So who do you bank with right now?
What?
No, who do you bank with? Not whoever's on the phone. You.
I got 3 different bank accounts. That don't
Okay,
matter.
so show me the bank account 4427, the last card you used.
I don't have it on
What
my
do you?
banking.
I don't understand how you don't have it. that attached
I don't
to.
understand why I can't get my items.
We're trying to work through it.
How? This is not working through it. Y'all holding my
We
stuff
are.
hostage after I have a receipt for payment.
This happens all the time. People use fraudulent credit cards, fraudulent. Listen,
But I would have left.
relax.
I got hair products and clothes.
Okay, can you relax? I'm trying to explain to you why we're going through this process, why we're having this long, delayed process, right? You're talking about why do you have to go through here? Why are you taking this?
What y'all think? What y'all think?
Why?
I'm taking his side.
I'm not taking anyone's side. I'm not. If you could provide proof that these are your account, because that's what they're doing. Because right now, that's not true. That's fraud. If you're using someone else's card, it's fraud.
They think she frauded now. They think she's scamming.
The first call was made by Mimi yesterday midday, and then
I feel like she should have just left when she had the opportunity. When she had the chance, she should have just did.
2 females, 2 males.
When she had the chance, she should have just got up out of there.
When I called the one male, it seemed like tried to get up into the room. I called, he was up, he left.
I don't think this is going to end well for
They all
her.
got here, so
She's the only one left right now?
yes.
I need some documentation for these cards. Then who gave you access to them?
I didn't use nobody else's card. I called my brother and asked him to help me pay for the room because my card kept declining.
Okay, and how did he give you a screenshot? Did you punch the numbers in?
No, the lady punched the numbers in.
What's your brother's name?
The lady did it.
What's your brother's name?
Hello? Can you tell me the information?
I haven't texted to you. Never give your name. What's your first name? Taylor.
Yeah, Graham.
How do you spell that?
Graham.
M?
Ham.
M. Okay, what's your date of birth?
Do you have that name on the reservation?
Yes.
Did she have to show an ID to come in? No. So she has an ID on her.
So the issue is that she's using her wallet, her card and her wallet. She said she banks with Bank of America. Bank of America does not give her temporary. I have Bank of America. They will give you a temporary card. So that's what struck us nerve with me. We allowed her to go ahead and insert her card.
What do you mean struck a nerve? I mean, they don't have
Do you know what name of that?
a physical, they don't have like digital cards.
So the bank auditor, they basically
Bank of America doesn't have digital cards
It does give you a
on their online banking app.
It allows you
But you're supposed to be able to see it. Night auditor just didn't do that.
correct. And that's why we're asking her, but she's not.
I'm trying to see his policies. That's
Okay,
why,
okay,
that's
but
the
look,
whole-
you don't dictate what's gonna happen. All right, I need to see.
That's a part
listen,
of me solving
listen,
that's a part
listen.
of me defending myself.
Once you provide me with documentation saying these cards, you have authority to use these cards.
I'm not
they will
gonna
give
lie,
you stuff
shorty.
back.
You look
But right now-
I have
suspect.
to do that.
You can find a way to pay anybody, but if you
My
need to
brother
provide.
gave authority to use his card. They should have said
What's your
that.
brother's name?
They should have said that.
What's your brother's name?
I don't have to give you his information
Why are you still not providing me information with your bank, with your first credit card, the 4227?
because I honestly feel like I don't have to give you my personal information like that.
Where are you going?
I'm leaving.
You can't leave.
And why is that?
You're detained.
For what?
Huh? Because right now you're suspected of using fraudulent cards. So you're not.
No, y'all won't even give me my
No,
stuff.
can you?
Y'all
No,
holding my
no,
stuff
no, no.
hostage. Now
Because
y'all holding
the
me
name you
hostage.
gave me didn't return, and the date of birth did not return out of South Carolina. If you ever had an ID or a driver's license out of any state, that means you would come back on file. So besides on being suspected of using fraudulent cards to have a hotel room, right? Now I'm suspecting that you lied to me.
I came back and paid. I didn't have to come back and pay if I was going to use somebody else's items.
That's not the problem.
That is the problem,
The
though. You
problem
said
they're
that I used
having.
somebody
The
else's
problem they're
items.
having is
And
they
I
need
didn't,
authority.
but I came
They need
back.
authority. They need authority.
I literally could have left.
And you're not providing any details regarding those cards. I'm
Wasn't
telling
she the
you
one
what
who
you
called
did
the
the
cops
first part.
initially?
It does matter. And
Like,
the
why
money
would you
already
call the
went through.
cops if you're doing a
What does it matter?
crime?
It
Like
doesn't
if
matter
you're
because
if you're
when
doing a
that
crime, why are you
money
calling the cops?
doesn't go through when whoever's card that was that you used or someone else's card they used, and they see it's fraud, they're losing money on their end. So that means you got a free stay. Go ahead.
And then number two, I just paid $2,700 and you still won't give me my stuff.
Listen, if you want this resolved, provide proper authority of those cards, right? Give me your real name, date of birth, and guess what? We'll go up there and get your stuff, and I'll help you get it out of here. But right now, you're not providing those two things. Because it doesn't make any sense that your first card that you paid with, you don't have it with you, right? You say you
They
don't
said
have
it's
the
not
online
making
banking,
any
which I
sense
know
right
that's
now.
not true because every single bank nowadays has online banking. So who sent you the number? The company did?
Yes.
Okay,
I asked them.
where's that? Where's the picture? The company sent a company, right? You said that they didn't accept Apple Pay, right? So you got card information, right? Where's that image? That's what I'm looking for.
They gave me a new one.
But I'm saying-
it deletes it.
What do you mean it deletes?
I don't know. I just got a new one.
Who'd you get it from? Who sent you to it? Who sent you that card?
My bank.
Well, who's your bank?
I'm not answering.
But do you see it doesn't make any sense?
So, the night auditor let her punch in the numbers to that card. Didn't actually show it. They don't know what name is on. She just punched it in.
Okay.
But why did they allow her to just punch in a card?
Their mistake on that part. So they're checking what name that card is under.
So they made an error, and now I can't get my items.
Correct. So that's what you're saying, right? You went in there, you punched in the number, right? And they don't allow that. But they're making sure that if this is fraud, that they're not going to lose money. Give me your ID, right? And provide me proper documentation, provide me and them proper documentation that you had authority to use that card. See, but then you're saying no.
I'm saying no.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. She looks guilty at this point.
Let's say hypothetically this is fraud. I'm not saying it is hypothetical. Let's say it is, right? Guess what? The bank, they're going to lose money because the individual whose identity those cards belong to are going to lose money. They're going to make a claim, and the money's going to get pulled.
Can you excuse me? I'm on the phone with my lawyer.
You're detained.
I don't care.
But you can't.
She said she's on the phone with her lawyer.
I'm on the phone with my lawyer. It's a private conversation that I'm having.
I'm gonna keep. Hold on. Come here. I'm gonna have to put you in cuffs. Chill out.
Yo, what y'all think? What y'all think?
I'm on the
You
phone
should have
with my
ran.
lawyer about
Let me talk to your lawyer.
How you're illegally. Why
Let me talk to your lawyer. Because you're trying to walk out, and I'm telling you
use the
detained.
phone in private.
Nah, I'm playing. She couldn't run. She couldn't really go
I'm not going
nowhere.
nowhere.
You're walking.
But
away.
I'm not gonna lie.
On the phone.
Turn around.
You should have left when she had the chance.
Hello, man.
Now she's going in cuffs. I don't know what she think this is. Your story just sounded shaky. It wasn't, you know what I mean? It wasn't adding up.
Don't put your hands on
Turn
me.
around.
A lot of moving parts to that story.
Why are you putting your hands on me? You doing illegal. You doing more illegal. That's gonna come back on you.
Okay.
I'm not even doing nothing.
Can you put your hands behind your back? No, you're not. You're being detained. So if you're finding her.
Y'all doing more illegal.
Stop.
Give me my phone. You don't do that to nobody. Y'all already illegally holding my stuff after I paid $2,700 for this room. Because I was respecting you, and you don't have no respect for me. Don't touch me. No policy, nothing. I didn't see no policy yet. Show me your policy where you say that. After you put your hands on me.
Let's go. Let's go outside. Talk to me. I wasn't here. Let's go figure out what's going on.
He trying to take it to another level because I'm calling my lawyer for the illegal shit I got going on. I know it's illegal. You can't do that.
So, you got to give me something so I can actually identify you. Do you have a valid ID or anything like that?
No, I'd rather go to jail.
All right. So, we don't have a female officer. This one real or fake?
It's fake.
It's a fake ID? Okay, so you're using a fake name.
Take me to jail.
Huh? Okay. She wants to be a Jane Doe, so.
Jane Doe?
Yeah.
What about the Lopez?
Where are the keys? Are the keys still on her?
I like to keep my
Damn, she had a
We
fake
will, but you
ID?
can't hold on to your property back here, okay? I'm going to run this license number that she provided.
32 Chuckle.
Here's a.
What's up?
She showed me a picture of her license.
So when she started walking away, I told her she was detained. My dude, I'm not gonna let you choose. There's only one way out here. I said no, there's not.
That's a fake ID. I don't know.
Rob called 2110 Madison Drive.
That's her.
2110 Madison Drive.
Hey, look at the. Go over there and see her.
Can you look at me real quick? Look at me.
That's my sister. That's not me.
Okay. So what's your name then?
Listen,
Go to jail.
Okay,
I
already asked that.
Okay, but the thing is, we've got to put you in jail under your name, or you're not getting out. Nobody can bond you out. Just help us help you. You're not looking at some crazy charges right now. We can't prove any frauds going on. We're just trying to figure out who you are. So if you want to have a chance to be bonded out today within a couple hours, give us your real information. If you want to sit in there for weeks and weeks and weeks, because they're not going to be able to bond you out and process you without us knowing who you are, because we're not going to release that. I mean, it is what it is. If you got a warrant, you got a warrant. If you don't have a warrant, then just be straight up. It's not that difficult. I mean, you got a wallet in there. If you want us to take your car, do a search warrant, because this is what we can do. We can take your car, get a search warrant, try to figure out if the fraud did actually take place with the fraudulent credit cards, stuff like that. I don't want to take it that far, but we have that opportunity to do that if we want to investigate the fraud and if they really want us to see if it was fraudulent transaction.
What y'all think? Yeah, what y'all think?
Help us help you. That's all I'm asking.
I tried to do that.
Huh?
I tried to do that earlier.
I understand.
Nobody tried to help me.
But from the get-go, you've been lying about your name, right? You're still lying about your name. Do you want to be straight up with us and tell us who you are, or are you going to make me keep doing research? Because I'm going to find it eventually. I can't force you to give me my name. I can't force you to give you your name. It's going to speed up the process a lot if you do. What is your last name?
Khan.
First name?
Jon.
Joy? What's your date of birth, Joy? All right. And what state is that out of?
Jersey.
New Jersey? That's where your ID's out of? Your sister's got one out of North Carolina. Do you have one out of North Carolina? Okay. All right. Do you have a warrant or anything like that you're worried about?
No.
No? You just chose to be difficult on a Monday today?
I feel like what they're doing is illegal, holding my property.
The hotel?
Yeah.
And listen, that's civil. That's nothing we can do.
And I was trying to resolve that. I was trying to resolve that issue. And I could have just left.
Yeah, I mean, you should have, and taken them to small claims court later on. If they're going to hold your property, that's on them. But if they in their policies and stuff, they can do that if there's no payment made. And both of your cars, I guess, failed.
No, then I had a receipt for payment.
Well, they're saying you did, so I guess there's some miscommunication.
It's the other person that they were trying to get. He already left.
The guy that you were with? They were trying to get him? They think he's the one that did all the fraud stuff?
I don't understand how you allow somebody to punch a number in.
Why's she telling now?
Not even Walmart allows that.
She was charged with false representation, disorderly conduct, and obstruction.
But y'all comment down below and let me know your thoughts on that one.